too close, not too far.
Not too far. In my phone. Oh, now it wants to fucking. I gotta remember the passcode for this. Oh, yes.
I was gonna say, you can get the other little stick thing.
Extension cord. Charger, so it's gotta stay on the charger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, you can.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Little side angle.
Yeah.
Here, use that jar right here. Close no either, close.
Yeah, can't believe it.
Being like right here.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
We got the angle shit.
Let's get the. Yeah, it's like an angle. Oh, that's crazy. All right, that's where I was going. I was going to get the phone. Let's go and do that. Unique individual. Oh.
Or should I put this camera since we have that angle, that side angle? Should I put the iPhone on this side on this little table right here?
I can't, but I can't. I need a charger.
No, my phone's fine.
Oh, your phone?
Except my phone.
No, it's cool. Cause it'll just be a third look. You'll just edit it in. It won't be like your main shot. Like these will be the main shots.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. All right.
Let's get it. Episode 8.
Episode 8 or is this 9?
Or 9.
9.
9.
9. Yes. So Unique Individualz podcast. I'm your host Corey.
It's your boy Alvin Taylor.
And we about to get into business. We are here at HQ Studios in Tracy, California, headquarters studios.
Shout out.
Take a look. But here we got an interesting topic here today. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about collaboration. You know, the power of, you know, working with others to get a big project done.
Yeah.
You know, think about it like that. Like, because we're only as good as the people we work with in a lot of different ways. And I know we've talked about this on other podcasts, but building a team is so important and having people on your team. So collaboration's a part of that. So we're going to talk about collaboration today and, you know, get into the weeds of how do we do it in our business and how do we think it should be done in the music industry. So let's talk about one.
Yes, sir.
The benefits. What are just some of the benefits that come off their head?
I think one of the main benefits, you know, you can get is when you collab with a major artist, you kind of get their platform and your platform that's merged together, and now you have each other's audience, you know, and fans as well, and you gain more fans from collabing with that person as well.
That's so true, and it's the fans, and then I think also the experience.
Oh yeah.
Because they bring a whole unique set of skills,
sounds and all that. You know,
sounds to the way they're recording, to you know the way they market their music, and so you take all that experience and combine it with yours, and now you're like, you know, leveling up, as they say, and that's easily one benefit. But I think, you know, another benefit could be just the fact that you're individually learning, you know, yourself. Not only are you leveling up musically, but I think you're thinking when you collaborate with somebody, you have to work with somebody else to do something. And that means doing something maybe you're not comfortable with. And a lot of times it is. You know, a lot of times it's just like...
Getting out of your comfort zone, man.
Yeah, like, okay, I thought it was perfect. And then the other time it's like, okay, well, they're like, well, I want you to change this. And it's like going back and forth. And then you realize something's like, wait a minute, maybe I can do that this way and it be good. And maybe I didn't hear everything that was like perfect about it. And so I think that's another unique thing that comes with collaboration too.
Hell yeah. He kind of touched on everything. I was about to say something, but he touched on it already.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
you know
what? I'm excited because I feel like I'm a producer, so I do a lot of production. So I collaborate constantly on a daily basis. So this might be a topic geared more for me. Because, when you're a producer, I think even when you sample sounds, you're collaborating. So every sample that you didn't personally record, edit, mix, master, and you put into a beat, you're collaborating with somebody. You know, and so you got to look at it like, okay, well, what would this person do with the music? What was this kick intended for? You got to really start thinking about the music like that, because if you're collaborating on a kick, on a snare, on a rhythm. All those people want input on your track. Even though they're not there, you're taking their music, you're taking their sample, whatever, but they secretly want input, and you have to treat them as a part of your project. And it's a deeper way of looking at collaboration, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you could have 100 collaborators on one track. And eventually, I think it's going to go to that way where they're going to start copywriting and royalties. And if you use a kick on something, that's just going to be able to be processed and downloaded, like that's that dude's kick.
Yeah.
And you need to pay him 15 cents for that kick on your
Yeah.
track. So that's eventually where it's going. But no, collaboration is so cool because it just opens you up to so many ideas and strategies and, you know, identifying different ways of doing production. So what are your strategies for collaborating? Do you just collaborate with anybody?
No.
That was bold.
No.
Do explain.
Some people, I tried, so when I first started doing music, I tried to collab with just everybody. Everybody don't like this is one thing I would get from it. If your verse sounds harder than somebody else's, they might not say it in your face, they gonna say it to everybody, like, you know, I'm not messing with that, I'm taking his verse off. And then when you hear the song is out being played in somebody's car or something like that, you're like, what happened to my verse? What's going on? But then they still take kind of some of your sounds and your tone for the sake of this verse you had and shit. So
that's so funny.
It's like pros and cons with it, you know, when it comes to collaborating with somebody. Like, I like how I can collab with somebody that's like another singer or another rap, whatever, that I do vibe with, and we have like similarities with certain stuff, or they may be real different and I may be real different, but we can come together and make some dope shit. So I can't collab with anybody, because some people be like horrible artists and they don't even know they're horrible.
So you learned that over time then.
Yes.
So when you said you first started out, you were like, I'm gonna get on anything, everybody, I'm just gonna learn. But then as you learn, you were like, wait a minute.
I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the
I think that's a tough love lesson. I think everybody has to learn that on their own. I think you do have to get out there at first, but then learn, like, hey, if I'm harder than you, and you know that, there's gonna be an issue.
It's hate. It's like, I love that hate, but why hate on me? We working together. Like, I feel like, you know, music, when you collab with somebody, it is a competition, but not in a bad way. Like, you went hard on this, let me see if I can go a little bit even harder, make this track even more fire, you know? Like, that's how I look at it.
Healthy competition.
Yes.
Healthy.
I think that's what Busta Rhymes said too. Like, it's like him and Lil Wayne, they would collab with people and all that, but they'd be like the dopest ones on the song. And like the other artists, they'd be dope too, and it makes the song even more fire, you know? But everybody, you can't collab with everybody. You can't.
Does it water down the brand? Is that what it is? Or is it just, the issues that come with it?
I can say this. I've had a song where it was fire, my verse was fire, and I did the hook was fire, but their verses messed up the entire damn song. And it wouldn't get no radio play, wouldn't get no airtime, none of that, because of this one verse.
Ooh.
And I'm like, okay, damn, maybe they do the verse different. It's like, no, it's just that person. They can't rap, they can't sing. And I'm like, I couldn't rap or sing either, but I don't like shaming nobody. I'd rather, try to help them get better, not shame them, but like, it could be that one verse, so you will never make it with that song, but the song could be fire. So you gotta just find the right artist and the right person to do it with, and y'all can blow the songs up,
I see what you're saying. So the goal is still to...
I talk a little backwards, guys. Like, I know that now. I talk a little backwards.
No, that made perfect sense, though. I was like, I'm sitting there like, okay, now I get it, because like, you're saying, like, a song will not be successful if there's some weak shit on there. I'll excuse my French, but some weakness on there. Yeah. And so you're wasting your time at that sense by collaborating with some weak stuff. They should be at least on your level or better.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I like that.
You gotta have at least your 10,000 hours of training when you come try to do a song with me. Like, if you ain't got it,
you gotta be on the level or better, right?
There's no point, man.
Yeah.
Because like, I practice every single day for at least an hour a day, even on my worst days. If you're not doing that, if you're a rapper, like, you're not rapping up like a couple of verses, something like that, for at least an hour a day, or maybe at the minimum 20 minutes, what are you doing this for? Like, I'm not doing it just to, let my pilots hear the shit in the garage. That's not me. I want the world to hear my music, what our craft, what we're doing and all that. Like, I want the world to hear this shit and see it and witness like what we're doing. We're making history right now. Cause this is just right now. We at the we throwing a pebble into the rock right now. We ain't throwing no rock in the ocean yet.
Ooh.
That's where I'm at right now. So
Okay. Facts. Big facts. Yeah. So, there's levels to this. There's levels to collaboration when you think about it like that. There's the ground floor, and then there's the intermediate, and then there's the shit you're trying to take over the world with.
And one thing I try to do, like, start off in the back, Start off in the back, start at the bottom, and work your way to the top, work your way to the front. And when you get to the front, floor that shit. Floor it. Go all in. Because then you're going to make it. There's nothing going to stop you. You're going to make it at that point,
That's some really good advice. So dip your toe in the water, see if you got it. And if you got it, then you need to run with it.
Run across that water, dive all in, whatever you got to do, man, do it.
Yeah, because, building a strong network, I think, is the key, right? The network of, the music industry contacts, because it's a very small world. I'm finding out, like, everybody seems to know everybody that does music, which is strange because everybody does music.
Yeah, look, like, everybody has a little bit of music in them. Everybody does.
Everybody's gonna try.
Or voice or using your hands on the desk, whatever. Like, everybody has it. Everybody has it.
But it's amazing how connected we all are through music, and so you do something with somebody else, and they know somebody that that does music. So it's a crazy small world. So, what lessons do you think ultimately? If you could list them, we've talked about a few, but what are the major lessons that you can take away just off the top of your head when it comes to collaboration that you want to share?
Come prepared.
Ooh.
Come prepared.
I don't think we talked about that though, but yeah, that's a good one.
Come prepared when you come to the studio. Make sure if y'all about to do a song together, y'all have, come with a clear mindset and come with positive energy. You come with all that native rah stuff, you can come out with a horrible song and a horrible vibe after that, and be like, I don't even want to mess with this person anymore. You come in there cool, calm, collective, and positive and ready to work, y'all about to make a banger. Y'all can do it from scratch too, writing a song from scratch. Like me, Corey knows I can write a song in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
but it has to be on point. If I come in here with a messed up attitude, which I never have, I try. This is like my second home. It's like my home away from home. It's like my peace. So when I come here, I come and knock out some. Oh my God, this year some dope stuff, man. I can't even talk about it. No. But dope stuff.
That's a secret.
I come in here with positive energy, and we make bangers, man.
Bangers. That's a really good point though about being prepared, because if you're not prepared, people can tell, and it kind of sets it off nervous energy. It's like remember this is all a relationship thing. It's all about networking and building collaborative efforts, and so you don't want to mess up. First impression means everything, and being prepared is always the best way to make a good first impression. So you're very right about that. Being prepared, being positive, and trying to make something big.
Yes, sir.
And people will vibe off of that, and people remember that, and you'll get more projects, more collaborations, bigger networks, bigger projects, bigger opportunities, and that's what it's about. It's just staying consistent, staying positive, and keeping everything going,
Yeah.
So, with that, it's kind of crazy. We covered a lot of the dang segments. Thank you, AI, ChatGPT. Shout out ChatGPT again. I can't thank you enough for making this podcast possible. Well, but in rap though, I think every artist should be collaborating.
Yes. You can't just be on it by yourself. Like, Michael Jackson even collaborated. Like, come on now. Like, you can't. Elvis Presley.
Everybody collaborates.
Everybody.
You're not that gifted to where you just need you on every song.
Want to hear you. Want to hear what can you do with this person, this person, this person. What if y'all collab? I be seeing, just to give some examples. Like I want to see Bryson Tiller, Lil Wayne. I've already seen Bryson Tiller and Diddy. I've been waiting for that.
Bryson Tiller, Lil Wayne?
No, I don't think so, man. I've been wanting to see Lil Wayne and Chris Brown do another song. Like they did "Loyal" and I love that song. I want to do another one. Drake and Chris Brown, they made one song 3 years ago.
I think they got beef though.
They still got beef.
I think they still got beef though. It's kind of because they all get that pussy.
I will never understand the beef world, cause
females, bro. It's females.
I don't give a damn. y'all will never fuck up my money. Period. I'm sorry. So that's like if Chris Brown and Dre did a concert, that'd be the #1 concert in the world. Like I seen Beyonce and Shakira. I've been waiting on that too.
Ooh, that was big.
Like what? They look the damn same too. They look the same, bro. Like just the hips don't lie.
Do it. Like, and then you have the Spanish and black and that black and brown beautiful thing.
I've been wanting to see people collide people all over the world, like us in Japan, you know, us in the Philippines, us in Africa, like Asia. You know, this back and forth, man.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to see Jason Derulo and Chris Brown do something. They always had that weird beef, I guess. I don't know why they.
I don't know why. Is it? I don't understand that either.
They could have been to the song like.
They got two different fan bases too. It's I feel like
and if you collab that though,
Chris Brown got two different.
They both global. If you collab it, that's another world right there.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. That's how you got to think of collaborations. Mm-hmm. It's like a marriage of two worlds, and it's a short run, but you know, while we're here, we're gonna benefit.
Sade and Erykah Badu, Ashanti, Mary J. Blige. I got so many collabs in my head. I be wanting to see Alicia Keys and what's that girl name?
We need a good A&R. A&Rs need to come back into the business for that reason, because they're missing. Where is an A&R? If I find an A&R,
A&R for this straight collaboration, man. Straight collaboration.
HQ_studio_Tracy if you're A&R, because I cannot find them. They are like a dime, like in the wilderness, like needle in the haystack type of thing. What happened to the A&R? Man. Anyway, they used to be putting those together. They used to be like, I was in the studio over here, I was in the studio over here.
They was going crazy back in
Everybody
the 90s.
Everybody's come together, and then you got these hits.
Back in the 90s. They can do a real dope with the awards ceremony. I want to have this person come out and perform.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do the same thing
That's
with
a good point.
With songs.
The awards ceremony, they still making bomb-ass collabs.
BET Awards, VMAs, MTV. Like, I see y'all like the collabs on that stage. I see what you're doing. But
that's fact.
Do the same thing with the music. Like, I mean, because I feel like they do that. They probably, I think us will never make it on the Billboard. We'll never get in the award. If people start collaborating, like the major artists, oh my lord.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to start.
Birdman and Diddy, you know, like, bruh.
Why is that not happening though? Like, I feel
people got that weird ass like animosity with each other. Like, I don't like him because he did this. Fuck all that. Make some dope music that we want to hear. I want to hear dope music. Like, that's what I pay for.
Get out the way. Get the feelings out the way.
Y'all get me famous. I mean, like worldwide famous. Get us on like that.
For president,
bruh. I'm telling you right now, I'm hitting every artist. I get millions of dollars. I'm paying artists just to. I'll pay you $500 million to do this on this person. You ain't gonna pass that up. All that people got to we about to make $500 million. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Do this song, bro. Like, get over that bullshit, bro. Make some dope ass music. Collab.
Yeah. More collaborations.
We need more music for our brains. Come on, man.
More collaborations, y'all. If y'all watching this, more collaborations. Alvin said so.
Man.
That's hilarious. So with that.
Yes, sir.
It's another one. Unique Individualz podcast. Take 9.
Take 9.
I'm your host, Corey.
I'm your boy, Alvin Taylor.
And we're at Headquarters Studios, Tracy, California. And we
go! Bow! Bow!
That shit was so funny at the end.